Hi everyone! Greetings from my channel. Remember to like and subscribe. In a world where being popular often carries an aura of invulnerability, the Duggar family recently experienced a heartbreaking reminder of how fast life can change. The world has seen the Duggar family's development and change over the years, thanks to their reality TV program. However, on August 13, 2025, a calamity unexpectedly hit the family, leaving them in a state of shock and anxiety. The Duggar family has been rocked to their core by the news that their daughter Jordan Grace has become seriously unwell. Jim Bob Duggar, the patriarch, was crushed. Being the youngest of the Duggar children, Jordan Grace has presented the family and their many fans with an unanticipated challenge. Her contagious charm and upbeat attitude made her an instant favorite among fans. Her unexpected hospitalization shocked everyone, especially her family and the millions of followers who had followed her career. Word quickly spread that Jordan Grace was seriously ill. Her family was a concern for her supporters and fans. Many were perplexed as to what might have caused the sudden and severe medical emergency. After learning the specifics of Mom's condition, the Duggar family, who typically don't talk about personal matters, decided to keep her until the early hours of the morning. When news outlets started covering Jordan Grace's hospitalization, supporters were initially in the dark about the circumstances surrounding her condition. What was clear, though, was the grave concern the Duggars were feeling. Jim Bob Duggar, a man known for his steadfast faith and family values, was reportedly disturbed by the sudden shift in circumstances. Jordan Grace was always a bright spot in her family's lives. Her siblings were claimed to have been extremely protective of her, having seen her fight for survival from an early age. Seeing her struggle for her life must have shattered their hearts. Michelle Duggar. During the most difficult time in their family's history, Jordan Grace's mother supported and encouraged her daughter. Jim Bob's reaction: a father's suffering. The rock of the Duggar family, Jim Bob Duggar, is reportedly having emotional difficulties dealing with his daughter's condition. One well-known father, Jim Bob, was known for being a rock for his kids in times of need. However, this was an unforeseen circumstance that tested his resolve. The examination. In a statement provided to the media only, Jim Bob conveyed his deep distress and sadness. He said, "I never thought I'd be here witnessing my little girl battle for her life," in a voice that revealed his inner turmoil. "Because Jordan Grace has always fought, we are looking for a miracle. We kindly ask everyone who has followed our family throughout the years to remember and pray for us at this difficult time. We also plead for privacy during this trying time. We are more dependent on our friends, family, and faith than ever." People who had supported the Duggars through good times and bad were quick to offer prayers and words of encouragement. Many talked on how the family's faith and fortitude had inspired them throughout the years, hoping that Jordan Grace would find courage and strength in their example. What we currently know about the medical emergency, but Jordan's particular Grace's health details have not been made public. Rumors began to circulate that she was in grave danger. Without providing specifics regarding her diagnosis, medical professionals involved in the case hinted that her condition was critical. People were speculating as to whether Jordan Grace had passed away from an unspecified medical condition, or if this was a side effect of her chronic sickness. In a brief post, Michelle Duggar thanked fans for their prayers and support, but the Duggar family's social media accounts remained quiet while the hours went by. "Our family is currently going through a very trying period," Michelle wrote. "We are depending on God's strength and trust in His ability and purpose. We kindly ask that you pray for us during this trying time." The siblings of Duggar and their dysfunctional household, not just Jim, Bob, and Michelle, were impacted by Grace's stay at Jordan Hospital. According to reports, the situation had a significant effect on her siblings, who had grown up in her business. According to reports, Jana Duggar, the eldest daughter, has always had a unique affinity with her sister Jordan, and has spent every waking moment at her side. According to reports, Jana, who had been her younger sibling's surrogate mother for a long time, was heartbroken by the news. She said in a heartfelt social media message that it's hard to see a loved one in suffering. "Given her strength, I have no doubt that Jordan Grace will fight to the end. I'll keep doing everything in my power to support her." The Jessa and Jill, two additional Duggar siblings, were also significantly impacted by the situation. Using social media to show appreciation and solicit support is nothing new to the Duggars. However, their posts were far more somber and reflective this time. Supporters posted love and support messages on the Duggars' usually active social media accounts in an attempt to provide some comfort during this trying time. What's next? A family that prays. Putting Jordan Grace's recovery first was, over time, the greatest worry of the Duggar family. Jim, Bob, and Michelle found solace in their faith despite coping with their emotions. The soon-to-be parents, who have always emphasized the importance of prayer in their home, continued to lead their kids in daily prayers for Jordan Grace's healing. The Duggar family's faith held firm through this trying period. Michelle, Bob, and Jim clung to their belief that God's plan will guide them through this difficult time. Despite the fact that they were incredibly afraid and uncertain, their church and extended family, as well as the couple's spiritual community, came together to support them throughout this medical crisis, praying and providing aid. The Duggar relationships are characterized by a strong sense of unity. Despite the emotional toll this crisis has had on them, the Duggar family is hopeful that Jordan Grace will fully recover with the help of their supporters. In spite of, the family is resolved to help one another, turn to their faith, and pray for strength in the face of the difficulties that lie ahead. Opinions of the general people, empathy and support. Around the world, millions of people have been touched by the heartbreaking news of Jordan Grace's situation. People who have been following the Duggar family on social media for a while have expressed shock and sympathy. The Duggar family has long served as an inspiration to many because they are devoted, moral, and passionately connected. Currently, the world is rallying around them in their time of need. I am praying for you all, Duggar family. I have faith that God will deliver Jordan Grace. One supporter tweeted, "She is strong. You can all overcome hardship and come out stronger than before, based on what I've witnessed." Other fans have expressed their sadness and condolences, and the Duggar family must be going through a lot of pain at this trying time. My thoughts and prayers go out to the Duggar family. On Instagram, someone else raved about Jordan Grace. "I'm hoping for her complete recovery as I write. Jordan, some people have always found inspiration in Grace. The fortitude of the Duggar family in the face of adversity. Jordan, for her family, Grace Duggar's illness has been a tragic and unanticipated development. However, it has also demonstrated their steadfast love, faith, and fortitude. As they deal with this trying time, the Duggar family's strength and unity are evident. Because of their unwavering faith, Jim, Bob, and Michelle are admired by others. Their devotion to their family, and their affection for Jordan Grace. In terms of the future, everything is up in the air. There's no doubt, though, that Jordan Grace has the love and support of the entire Duggar family. The faith and fortitude of the Duggar family continue to inspire others who follow their journey. As the entire world looks on, the Duggar family is experiencing an unexpected crisis.